All right. Good. Yeah. Hey, yo, crazy dog. What is this, man? Damn, there's a whole lot of orange in that building. Uh, what's going on, everybody? Crazy dog back with another college football game stream. And we got the Big 12 championship. I see that's what's up in the chat. All the pathetic Ohio State fans tuning into this game. I mean, I'm streaming this game because I want to. Believe it or not, a Texas loss makes things a little bit easier for the Buckeyes. But to be fair, do I even really want to see the Buckeyes in the playoff? The way they were playing against the team up north, hell nah. If Pat McCord like got serious, right? If he didn't play like a wimp, or actually no, if Ryan Day didn't coach like a wimp, we wouldn't even be in this situation. We'd be playing tonight. No, he wanted to coach like our pussy in the freaking biggest game of the year. He's a wuss, man. He's a wannabe just for men freaking model with that dumb man freaking facial hair, bro. Like he looks like he colors it in with a Sharpie. Now, and now we got Buckeye fans on social media clamoring for the Buckeyes to go out and get a transfer portal quarterback. And I will actually have a video out probably later today. I might have a video out later today talking about the portal a little bit because you know the Buckeyes are going to go portaling here, especially offensive line. That's a basic need for us. Oh, hey, Jordan Seaton, 5-star offensive lineman in town in Columbus today, out of nowhere. I didn't even know this was happening, right? Until I looked on social media and I guess some like college football transfer portal account was talking about, Jordan Seaton's going to commit to Colorado. And then Jordan's like, did your sources tell you that I'm literally going to Ohio State tomorrow? I'm like, oh, hey, Ryan Day, Justin Fry. Don't mess it up, Pums. Don't mess it up. We get him. Oh, yeah. We back up, baby. Yeah. What's up, Brewski's chair? Preach it, crazy dog. Yeah. That's what I do, man. I preach it. Yep. They're doing picks right now. Mountain West Championship. Boise State. Dude, UNLV with the bounce back, though. Last year, they were ass, and this year they're in the Mountain West title game. I think actually next year, at least that's what I've been hearing is the Pac-2 and the Mountain West are going to have a little agreement. How are you going to do for a championship game next year for the Pac-2? How are they going to do that? Are they going to have it where the Pac-2 merge with the West or something? Otherwise, it's just going to be Oregon State, and Wazoo in the Pac-2 title game every year. Call it the Pac-2 Challenge. You know how they have the Army-Navy game? Just have the Pac-2 Challenge. I don't know. The Brotherhood Bowl. Oh, SMU Tulane in the American Athletic. Ooh, that's going to be a banger. Tulane out of nowhere, too. But anyways, as you can tell, we got Oklahoma State, number 18 ranked, 9-3 overall, versus the Texas Longhorns, who come in at 11-1. Their one loss came all the way back in the Cotton Bowl, or the Red River Shootout at not. I don't think it's called the Cotton Bowl Stadium, right? No, it's not the Cotton Bowl Stadium, is it? I literally. Well, that's at the fairgrounds. Yeah. Yep. And of course, we got a dynamite matchup of quarterbacks. Quinn Ewers, we remember the name. He's that quarterback for the Longhorns. A lot of people talking about Arch Manning possibly transferring because I guess Quinn might be going back to college. I don't think dude's leaving. I think he knows his spot is there eventually when old boy does leave. Always he will have a permanent home in a 12 team. Oh yeah, of course, Brewski. Of course. Of course. Next year at this time, we'll be getting ready to face out. We'll just be trying to figure out who we're facing. Sun Belt Championship, Troy and App State. All right. But yeah, Alan Bowman, the quarterback for the Oklahoma State Cowboys. In fact, let's see how I don't know why that name rings a bell. All right. So yeah, we're just going through as always the leaders from each team. Bowman for OK State, 248 of 414, 2,808 yards, 10 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Huh? Quinn Ewers, on the other hand, very good year for him. 213 of 305, 2,709 yards, and 17 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I believe there was a couple games that he missed. I think Murphy started a game, and I believe Arch actually played a little bit. On the ground, Ollie Gordon leads the way for the Pokes. 245 carries, 1,580 yards. Damn. 20 touchdowns. And then Brooks leads the way for the Longhorns. 187 carries, 1,139 yards, 10 touchdowns. Dude, freaking Ollie Gordon is literally like the Saquon Barkley for OK State. Would you compare him to Trey? No, because we're not a run first team. It seems like OK State is. I mean, damn, freaking 200 carries, 1,580 yards. They relied heavily on him. Yeah. And then leading the way on the receiving end, Presley for the Pokes, 76 receptions, 746 yards, 5 touchdowns. Wow. And then Xavier Worthy, the guy in the thumbnail, 67 receptions, 883 yards, and 5 touchdowns. In terms of the last 5, of course, Texas has won 5 in a row. And they did escape against Kansas State. I know people will love to talk about that Wyoming game earlier this year, but they still won. Again, their only loss came to Oklahoma in the Red River Shootout. And then OK State, well, they had some good games. They smacked Cincinnati. They barely beat OU in their last ever Bedlam game. So they have bragging rights for as long as that rivalry is dormant. Because Oklahoma, just like Texas, is going to the SEC. Yeah. So, damn. You win the final ever Bedlam game. And then if the OK State Cowboys win today, they could flaunt that Big 12 championship over the Sooners. Of course, the Sooners would just bounce back with, hey, we got more than those. We got more of those, boy. But yeah, Texas, they're as formidable as ever, really. Last week, OK State barely beat the Mormons at BYU. And I know Oklahoma Sooner fans were pissed because if OK State had lost that game, they would have. Oh, it would have been Red River 2. Yeah, it would have been Red River 2 for the Big 12 title. The last ever Big 12 title between those two teams. Obviously, the Big 12 is coming back. Can't say the same for the Pac 12. Ugh. How about that game, though, last night? Oh, damn. And both teams in the Pac 12 title game last night, they're coming to the Big 10. Yep. Both teams coming over to the Big 10. Now, quarterback wise, Bo and Penix are both going to the league. So, I mean, I guess it's not unfortunate for us. But, yeah, we're not going to deal with Penix or Nix in the NCAA next year. But I believe they both got stud, like, quarterbacks coming up. Although I don't know about Washington. I know Oregon does. Seemingly, they always do every once in a while. All right. But, What else is there to talk about? I mean, if you want to talk about the betting odds, Texas 14.5 point favorites. And okay, so we are actually going to go. Yeah, they're just talking about the bit. Wait, what? Pat, Theo, and Lee picked Iowa. I'll be honest. I mean, watching them against us last week must have been like, nah, I don't believe in Team Up North. And then Kirk picks the Team Up North. Three people really picked Iowa to win the Big Ten title. They just want chaos. That's the thing. They just want absolute madness. I already looked at the stats and everything, so I don't need to look at that. Hear what Indiana's new coach had to say? My dude literally went to like a little rally. I'm sorry, it wasn't a rally. It was during an Indiana basketball game. And they were, showing him, hey, oh, look at our new coach, introducing the new coach of the Indiana Hoosiers football team, you know, Kurt Sidnetti or whatever the heck, he comes out, hyping up the crowd. Yeah. We hit us with this line that I'm sure will resonate with the Buckeyes all next year because we do play them late next year. He said Purdue sucks, which can't argue with that. But then he said, so does the team up north and Ohio State. I'm thinking, does this dude obviously he's new to Indiana. Someone should show him the record book between us and them, huh? 28 in a row against the Hoosiers, huh? But we suck. Obviously, he's just trying to hype up the crowd. The crowd probably thinking, this guy don't know. He just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know. Gotta do something real quick. So there's the crowd. Orange. And here come the Cowboys. Kind of funny. A Cowboys team playing in Jerry World. Except this is OK State, obviously. Now, if you're curious, let's see what old Washington has coming up on the depth chart. Imagine Arch Manning. Oh, future. If Arch Manning comes to Ohio State, which ain't going to happen, that would be insane. They have Dylan Morris, redshirt junior. So, yeah, safe to say Washington's a little lacking on the quarterback end. Because technically their quarterbacks are technically seniors. So my guess is they're probably going to go to the portal for that. Yeah. Let me actually look at something real quick. Because the cool part about recruiting websites is you can see like who teams have offered. So really, we get like an impromptu team up north versus Ohio State battle. We got Bowman, who played for the team up north, and Ewers, who played for Ohio State. Who are you rooting for? Oklahoma State, because that helps Ohio State's chances at getting in. You think Ohio State has a chance? Yeah. We need madness to happen. Like Alabama, we don't need as much madness as Alabama does, really. But we need madness a little bit. We need Florida State to win. No, we need Louisville to win. OK State and Georgia, which that should honestly happen. But yeah, OK State, Florida. We need OK State, Louisville, Georgia, mainly to win. But a little bit of help from Washington winning. So yeah, like I said, cool thing is you could look and see who teams offered in terms of quarterbacks. And I don't see if Washington offered any quarterbacks. So, I mean, they're literally going into next year with no quarterbacks on the actual squad right now. I'm sure they offered one. It's usually like every team has to offer a quarterback. They missed taking McCord over Ewers. I mean, Ewers used us for clout pretty much. He used us for the money, for the NIL. What QB do I want in the portal? If Ohio State goes quarterback hunting in the portal, Cam Ward, because he seems to be like the guy for Ohio State fans. Like they really want him. Not to mention, bringing in Cam Ward wouldn't really mess up the timeline. He's a grad transfer. He would be. So, you bring in Cam Ward. That would tell McCord and probably Devin Brown too. Bye bye. And then next year, so not, well, 2 years I should say, you'd get Aaron Nolan with a full season, learning, which would be great, developing. Yeah, so you'd have Aaron Nolan, you'd have Lincoln, and then you'd probably bring it, and then you'd have Tavian St. Clair, who would be coming in that recruiting class. We essentially have a quarterback in every recruiting class, which is essential for Ohio State, really. Yeah, in the Big Ten, obviously, Ohio State has like the number one freaking recruiting class. Washington for 2024 has 15 commits, so light, but Kalen DeBoer, he gonna work his magic, I'm sure. Do they have a quarterback coming in next year? Their number one recruit is a 4-star, Noah Carter. Hockey for now. They do. Demarcus Davis from Etowanda. He's a 3-star. Wow. That's their quarterback for next year. So, like I said, they're probably going to try to go portal hunting for a quarterback over there in Washington. Because they have I mean, unless they want to roll with the guy that they have following Penix. But he's a redshirt junior. He could easily leave too. I think Dylan Morris, yeah. He could easily leave. Crazy Dog, would you want DJ Uyunglele? No, I don't think he'll be coming here. So yeah, we are just a mere few moments away from the kickoff of the Big 12 Championship. Yeah. Before we get underway, be sure as always to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. Yeah. And let's have a banger. Banger time. Gotta check. I always been meaning to check my hockey fantasy lineups. I've been forgetting. I don't want to get left out because I'm actually winning one of my matchups. In fact, I think I'm winning both of them. But if you're going to do fantasy sports, it's crucial to make sure you are keeping up, because if you're not, it'll leave you behind quick. You miss one day, oh my god, especially when there's loaded rosters, when everyone's playing, oh, that's the worst. Because it's like you miss out on so many points. How am I doing? How are you doing, Yusuf? Guess who's number one? MVA and Shay? People could be mad at this. Guess who's number one MVP? Ladder? I don't think it's Shay. Considering it's you saying it, it's probably Shay. I doubt it. I don't know why it'd be him. Okay. Marianne Winfrey getting elevated. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Wow. Okay. Send OSU to New Orleans. Damn. Damn. Oh, it was Shay? Wow. Wow. Didn't expect that. Winner of the Pop Tarts Bowl will give the head coach of that winning team a Pop Tarts bath. It's one bowl game I wouldn't actually kind of want to win. It's the Mayo Bowl, because if you win that, you get dumped with mayo. Ugh. Mayo, I don't like mayo. I'm not Will Levis. Wow. I'm not Will Levis because he likes mayo. All right. Fantasy lineups are set. Okay. All right. Yeah. Fantasy lineups are set. All right. So we're ready. There's the Texas Longhorns side. There's Bowman for the Cowboys. OK State rocking all black. Black helmets with script Cowboys and cursive on the helmet. Black jerseys. White lettering. Orange outline. And there's the mullet. Van Gundy. Yeah, okay. I must say Van Gundy. No, it's Mike Gundy. Longhorns, OK State Cowboys game is taking place at the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, sir. And there is the Longhorns in all white. So, ooh, I love this uniform matchup, though. We got all black, all white. Yeah. And of course, the Big 12 is doing a little collab with the WWE. Series note: 6 straight meetings decided by 8 points or less. OK State has won 4 of the 6. And we're underway from Jerry World. And it'll go into the end zone. They're going to return this. And he will get a decent return to the 22. So Alan Bowman will be the first quarterback on the field today. Oh, why should they win over 9-3 OK State propel Texas past Ohio State? Well, because they're a Big 12 champion. So that's 2021 over Baylor. That's actually the background image. Yeah, that's actually the background image. And OK State lost that game because their running back wasn't able to penetrate the goal line. All right, 1st and 10 for Bowman. Shotgun, running back lines up behind him. Back to pass. Looking. Rolls to his right. Throws it away. There was not a black helmet in the area. 14:45 to go in the first quarter. We got McDonough on the call. Alan Bowman, 59.9% completion percentage, 2,808 passing yards, 10 touchdowns, 11 picks. Wow. In the case of the turnovers, several times this year, it looks like. All right, 2nd and 10. Watch out for Ollie Gordon. Shotgun for Bowman. Snap, back to pass. Gonna throw. Oh, it was a dangerous pass. Trying to go to Presley, and it's incomplete. Miami of Ohio leading already 3-0. Damn. Damn. Steve Sarkisian, the coach of the Longhorns, of course. 26% conversions allowed on 3rd down. Let's see if Texas can get this 3 and out. Back to pass. Bowman throws it deep. And oh, he almost caught that. Oh, man. They're looking for a flag. No flag thrown. And Gundy is irate. That man, that mullet is flowing, man. Is it former Buckeye Brooks? Yeah. Former Buckeye commit Terrence Brooks on the coverage. He flipped to Texas on signing day, which we might see that again this year with guys flipping. We're going to see it most likely. We've seen it already. So we're ready for the kick, for the punt. Gundy's still over there yapping at the ref about that no call. She's coming after it. Oh, watch out. Barely got that off. And they run into the punter, returner. Man, these guys are reckless, bro. They ran into the punter. Well, Texas ran into the punter, almost. And then OK State runs into the return man. Texas winning this game? I think Texas is probably going to win. Yeah. So, Derek Anderson, referee for this one. He is still over there irate, man. God. Wow. So that'll be, of course, 1st down Texas. Let's see here. He's going in to catch it. And then Worthy kind of ran into 44, but 44 was kind of in the way. So both guys are kind of iffy there. All right, so they're going to actually repunt it here. I'm sorry, no, they're not going to repunt. I thought they were repunting. Here's Quinn Ewers, 69, nice completion percentage, almost 70%, 270.9 yards per game, pass yards, 17 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 5 rushing touchdowns. And instant pressure. Who gets the dump off? Good blocking up front. First down already to the 21. Man, that catch interference. God, it put him damn near in the red zone already after one play. Yeah, Jared, Joe Flacco is starting tomorrow. I never thought I would say that in my life. Joe Flacco is starting for my team tomorrow. First and 10 for the Longhorns at the 22-yard line. Ewers in the gun. And they're going to hand it off and gets about 2. Bijan Robinson was their bell cow back for many, many years. He's now in the league at Atlanta getting misused because, of course, it's crazy in the. Oh. All right, 2nd and 8. Ewers in the gun, motioning the back out. Oh, look at this. Dump off to the 10, inside, near the 10. Another first down. And that's Baxter coming out of the backfield. And they're just getting these guys open. Wow. And here's Ewers, rolls to his right, throws, open, touchdown, Longhorns. That's Adonai Mitchell, the former Bulldog. Oh, I didn't even change the ball. So funny. Oh, well, it doesn't even matter. It was so quick. But that's Texas, man. They are a damn good squad. Adonai Mitchell, man. Yep, he left Georgia, went to go play for Texas, and he's been killing it over there. Get this game over after one score. Yeah, unfortunately, that might be the case. Up and good for Texas. Just like that at 7-0. Horns. Wow, that was quick. Oh, that's Staples, cause that was easy. Wow. Damn. Okay, State. How about you put up a little bit of resistance, huh? Nah, that's not what you're gonna do. Yeah, it's crazy how close that this game was to being Red River Part 2. Because literally all Oklahoma needed was BYU to beat Oklahoma State. That's all they needed. Because Oklahoma would have had the record. Yeah, they would have had the overall the conference record. But instead, BYU sold a little bit, and OK State ended up being here. Would you have done this game if it was Oklahoma versus Texas? Yeah, 100% I would have. Regardless who was in this game, I was going to do it. Thinking about doing other bowl games too. I'm probably going to do several bowl games this year, not just like the big ones. Wow, Adrian Amos leaving the Jets. Mutually agreed. Wow. Yep. You're going to see that too, where at this time of year, the bummy teams are going to release players so they can go on to a contender and play for a championship. Denzel Burke, Georgia, Louisville, and OK State fan today. OK State's going to get smacked. And don't forget Iowa. Of course, Iowa. If Iowa beats the team up north, honestly, people say we want team up north to win. They're gonna win too. Well, I mean, Iowa's not beating the team up north. Not beating the team up north. No. And it's funny. It's like, how come when we made the Big Ten title game, we faced Wisconsin, we faced freaking Northwestern, who was a solid team at the point at that time. We get Sparty, which that was before realignment. They actually switched around the divisions, so we don't face Sparty in the championship game anymore. Although next year we could, but I don't know. Hey, State's about to get smacked. It's never been more Jover at this point. But that's our fault because we should have been able to take care of business. What is this? What? Kellen Moore is expected to have a real shot at the Panthers' head coaching job. I mean, why not? Give him a chance. Amos is probably going to go somewhere else. I don't think. Could the Browns sign anybody? I mean, they could, but I don't know if they will. Ooh, damn. And here's the kick to OK State. Did they fake a reverse? Actually, a decent return. Wow. All right. OK State with the ball back. That drive took really no time for Texas because of that kick catch interference and everything. They were already in good spot and then moved the ball right on down the field. No resistance at all. Rona Smith, Ali Gordon II's mother, in attendance. So here's the Cowboys. Second drive. Shotgun for Bowman. Running back behind him. Gonna hand it off, and he'll get up. Gets about 2, maybe 3. 2 yards? 2 yards. Okay. Yeah, they got 2 yards. 3 games, he averaged about 6.3 rushes per game, 36 yards per game. That next 9, 25.1 rush per game, 163.4 yards per game, 120 plus in the last, 6 or so games, it seems like. And here's another run, and Gordon breaks through, gets the first down. If there's anybody you don't want to underestimate, it's definitely Gundy. And there's Muhammad. Was it Malik Muhammad? I want to see if there's any possibility of us seeing some of these other studs for Texas. There's a receiver that they plays for them, Jonte. I forget his last name, but dude was a stud in high school. But he's only a freshman. And he gets a yard. And we have a injury. Looks like an. Oh, it's Gordon. Uh-oh. Dude, Cowboy fans. Oh, God. Gordon just got banged up. He'll go off the field and get looked at. He got up on his own, which is good. So Gordon's out with, I guess, an injury or something, getting looked at. Back to pass, dumps it off. And, ooh, nice. About 4 or 5 yards. Okay. Third down and manageable. Clearly, Gundy must not trust this guy because they're not testing that secondary at all. See if that continues. 3rd and 6. It's somewhat manageable. Shotgun for Bowman. Man in motion to the right. Snap, back to pass, throws, and it's broken up. Muhammad again. Malik Muhammad. Another drive, another, well, not a 3 and out this time. Muhammad was all up in dude's grill, man. He was taking full advantage of that 5-yard contact buffer before it becomes PI, of course. He was locking that dude all the way up. I noticed one thing. A lot of Australian kickers, college. That's mainly where they get their punters. Australia. That's where the Buckeyes got theirs. Here's another punt. This one is fielded cleanly and no penalty, so Worthy will just fair catch it. And back comes Texas. All right. Barry talking to other teams. Wow. Now we're starting to get into that point now in hockey. Players are going to be scratched because they're going to be getting traded. That what we're doing now? Line just scored a goal in practice. Ooh, nice. Nice. I need Lonnie to start turning up. All right, guys. But yeah, they're showing a little bit of life. Granted, you'd probably want them to show more signs, like, actually moving the ball, getting the ball in the red zone. But, they're taking baby steps. Problem is, you take baby steps in this game and you're going to be down 21-0 before you know it. You got to start taking some shots. You got to start taking some shots. Wow, so the Phillies will ditch their red jerseys in 2024? Wow. Hmm. I wonder if that means they're going to be wearing like their baby blues more often. But ditching the red jerseys? That's interesting. Hmm. For the Phillies. Hmm. Wow. Oh, good start to the college football day today. We got, in fact, let me go through the slate of games here because we do have another game going on right now, a MAC championship going on right now. I think there's a game at what, 3, and then you got a couple at 4, and then the big games are like at 4 and 8 o'clock. That being, of course, the SEC title at 4. Then you have the 10 and the ACC games going on at the same time at 8 o'clock. Mm. Wow. Delaware joining the Conference USA in 2025. Damn. Mm. That's going to be nice. You're seeing that a lot now, too. These like lower rank FCS teams jumping up. We've seen James Madison do it. I think Jacksonville State did it. And now Delaware's doing it. All right. So we go week 14. And yeah, we have Miami versus Toledo. That's happening now with OK State in Texas. 3 o'clock, Boise and UNLV. 4 o'clock, you have Georgia, Bama, SMU, Tulane, and App State, Troy. And then at 8 o'clock, you have Iowa, Team Up North, and Louisville and Florida State. All right, back for this drive. Ewers throws. Oh, nice catch. And it's a first and more to the 40. Oh my God, is he going to take this all the way? 40. Oh, he got tripped up. Oh my God. Xavier Worthy? Is that Xavier? Damn. I thought dude was going to outrun everybody. Man, okay, stay, bro. You're getting cooked. Damn. That's Xavier Worthy. Dude's an absolute freak. Here's a handoff. Gets nothing. Damn. So State had a receiver do that. I think a short pass for a big gain. I think that's happened before. Uh-oh, and is that Gordon? No, that's cornerback, I think. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I thought that was Gordon. I don't think that was Gordon. Back to pass. Ewers throws. God, dude, these receivers are just always open. They remind me of Ohio State a couple years ago. Olave, Wilson, and Jigba always open. Hudson Devon's playing today. I don't even know what's his number. They haven't shown like the starting lineups, so I don't know if he's out there or not. 3rd and 3. And they're gonna run a revert. Oh, a pass. I touchdown Longhorns. Damn, that's Sanders. Dude, that was beautiful. Jatavian Sanders, 24-yard touchdown reception. This guy just ran the freaking reverse thing on him. My God. Double reverse pass to Ewer, from Ewers to Sanders, who just escaped through the defense. Watch it. So he's blocking. He's blocking. And then they just don't pay attention to him. Number one was the only guy really like that was tasked with guarding him, and he just lost him in coverage. And just like that, it is 13-0 Texas. Wow. If you're wondering why I have Texas as the home team, because they're the higher ranked team, so they're the home team. 14-0. This game could be bad. Probably get this Texas team in the bowl. And if we have to face Texas in a bowl game, that would be something. Quinn Ewers versus his old team. It'd be a good game, I'm sure. Sarkeesian's like, yeah, that worked beautifully. That worked beautifully. By the way, there's a golf simulator bar in Iowa offering free beer until Iowa scores tonight. So, are Iowa fans actually hoping for a shutout where they don't score? Because you get free beer for the entire night if that happens. Yeah, clearly they didn't know what they got themselves into with that. And they're going the end zone for a touchback. This game's going to end up getting bad. Wow. That's, damn. All right, so back come the Cowboys, down 14-0. Play action, back to pass. So he's going deep with this one. And there's the flag. Receiver had to kind of hold up, and the corner just ran into him. Ewers versus McCord. Great storyline. Yeah. Except the matchup probably wouldn't be that great. Especially if we get Honda McCord. If we get Honda McCord with that turbo, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know, the one that we saw against, freaking Sparty, right? And Minnesota. We get that Honda McCord. Oh, yeah, we're good. But if we get the bum ass Honda McCord, the Jalopy, the barely runs, yeah, we're kind of cooked. Those are couple yards. Second down. That trick play was ran so beautifully, man. I don't think you could run that play any better. 2nd and 4, back to pass, going deep again, and it's caught by. Oh my God, bro! Damn, that's Owens with the catch. And again, he was tightly covered. He was tightly covered. Goes up over 23 and brings it in. Wow. Quick pass. And that is a gain of about 7, looks like. That's Presley, I believe. This catch by Owens was nice, though. Ooh-wee. Wow. That's tough. It was Casey Dunn, the offensive coordinator for Oklahoma State. Inside the 15. The motion running back out of the backfield. They're going to hand it off, and he'll get about 2. Anthony Hill, another one of those top tier recruits for Texas. I think Hill, he's a freshman. I think Muhammad's a freshman. Jonte Cook is the receiver I was thinking about earlier. from DeSoto. Dude's an absolute stud. I don't think we're going to see too much of him right now. Next year, probably see a lot of him. Shotgun for Bowman. A dump off. It's the first down and near the 5. All of a sudden, Oklahoma State moving the ball. See what happens when you move the ball down the field? Good things happen. All right. Texas making some substitutions. Shotgun for Bone. Oh, they're going to pitch it here. And he'll push forward for a gain of about 1. And it looks like Muhammad might be hurting a little bit. Well, you good, bro? Trainer's coming out to tend to him. I wish the Browns wasn't playing tomorrow afternoon during the Philly. I know, right? 52nd ranked prospect. So, yeah, another freshman, Malik Muhammad. Oh, boy. Yeah, we got to play tomorrow and then tomorrow at 4:25. Sheesh. That's the one thing about playing tomorrow at that time. Can't really sit down and watch Buffalo. I'm not no San Fran and Philly. Probably one of the most highly anticipated games of the year, really. Get in the Browns game over the Eagles, Niners since I'm in Cleveland. Of course. What else would you expect, Jacob? Really? In fact, let me check. Let me see the viewing areas for the games tomorrow. Yeah, quick shout out to everybody who's watching. Early afternoon football, just the way we like it, right? We love it. So yeah, the early games. Most of the nation will be getting Denver, Houston. My viewing area, Ohio, West Virginia, pretty much most of like the Atlantic coast area, like north of the Carolinas, we'll get Arizona, Pittsburgh. Little piece we'll get Carolina, Tampa, and then the Northeast and the lower California, Phoenix area, they'll get LA Chargers, New England. And then Fox early game, Detroit, New Orleans will be viewed by like 90% of the nation. Miami, Washington will be viewed by the upper Northeast, except for New York, obviously. And then, the DMV area, most of the DMV area looks like, and Atlanta, with a little bit of South Carolina and a tiny bit of Florida. I mean, a bit of Florida looks like a tiny bit of Georgia and Alabama too. Well, obviously, a tiny bit of Alabama and a C. We'll get Atlanta, New York. A little bit of Alabama. We'll get Miami, Washington, obviously because of you know, Tua. And then a mini bit of Kansas City. We'll get Miami, Washington, like the Missouri, Kansas area. We'll get that. And then yeah, and then in the late games, San Fran, Philly, will be viewed by like 95% of the country. And then Cleveland, LA, of course, will be viewed by, yeah, you get the idea. Pass to the end zone. Ah, he caught that. No, he didn't. He didn't catch that. Oh my God. I thought he was going to catch that ball. Warner Holmes or whatever was all over dude, and he almost still caught that. Damn. Wow. All right. Third and goal. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's Presley. Oh, there's your response. Brendan Presley. A response by the Cowboys. They needed that. You needed points here. There's no way you can afford to not get a touchdown. Because Texas has been moving the ball with ease against your defense. See what happens when you actually push the ball down the field, right? Take some big plays, and you wind up scoring off of it. Good stuff. Extra point is good. 14-7 Texas. All right, just checking, make sure nothing else has happened. Of course, I believe the transfer portal opens up in what, 3 days? I want to say. And as of this moment, there's a ton of really good players in the portal. I mean, a ton. And as far as Ohio State, I think they're going to be somewhat active. I don't think they go too crazy. I think they probably get a couple D linemen, maybe an offensive lineman just for depth. Because you got Jordan Seaton coming in. He's in town today for a visit. He's going to be an incoming freshman. Getting Jordan Seaton to commit would be a major W for the Ohio State recruiting class. And it'd be a good way to bounce back after having Justin Scott leave you for Miami, of all teams. And freaking Hurricane fans on Twitter puffing out their chests, acting like they're something. You know, 3-star you, yeah. Uh, University football team as irrelevant as the U right now? No, no. They're probably the most irrelevant university football team in the FBS. Yeah, yeah. Beyond relevant. All right, so Texas going to be getting the ball here. Dante Moore, Cameron Ward, the top two ranked transfer quarterbacks. I'm sure Ohio State will at least inquire about one of them, I'm hoping. But knowing Ryan Day, he's probably going to stick with what he has. Here's the return. And okay, decent return, not too bad. They would have essentially got those yards if they had just fair caught it, but okay. Man, these plays, man, like they got that Okie State defense just all over the place, especially with this trick play. A double reverse, back to the quarterback, threw a wide open pass, nobody even in the same area code as the receiver. Sarkisian cooking up a masterclass so far. Well, here's Texas. Ewers back out there. 15.4 yards per play. It's crazy. Here's a handoff. Oh, man, look at that burst. That's Blue. Gets a solid run. Get tripped up, and that's what made him go down. He doesn't get tripped up. He might be still going. Brian Nardo, the defensive coordinator, took over when the Cowboys lost Jim Knowles to the Buckeyes. All right, 5 minutes to go in the first. Ewers. Snap. Back to pass. Dumps it off. And again, wide open receiver. That's number 7, Robinson. Big ass run for the first down. Leonardo, your freaking defense is ass, bro. How about you step it up, huh? Have they got a loss? Like, have they actually forced a yardage loss? Maybe like one. They haven't even come close to Ewers. Snap. Hands it off. What's this, man? Like, oh, blue almost again. Just Okie State don't want this smoke, man. My God. Dude, the card is absolutely tearing these guys apart. I wish BYU had beaten Oklahoma State, man. Oklahoma would have given these. Oh, 13 just shook a dude out of his shoes and he almost got his own ankles taken too. Watch out. That turf monster gonna get you. Jonathan Brooks, sophomore. I think he's another one of the running backs. 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Looking. Going to dump it off. Here's Blue again. He's going to run to the first down and then some. Oh! Hard hit almost out of bounds. That was like that close to being unnecessary roughness. That close. Is there a flag? It was practically going out of bounds when the hit was made by McKinney. Damn, coach had to do a little evasive maneuver. Damn. Wow. Okay, State getting booked. Okie State getting booked. Getting barbecued, man. My God. I thought our defense was bad last week against the team up north. Okie State hasn't even gotten a freaking stop really yet. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Second the last 3 years. Wow. I think they said Okie State is second in all-time Big 12 title game appearances. And another Cowboy coming off the field, a little banged up, walking off with the trainers. Xavier Benson. Couldn't stop a runny nose. True. They couldn't stop a bloody nose at all. All right. 1st and 10 for Ewers. Shotgun. Play action. Looking. He's going to take off. Evades the sack. Just going to dump it off. Oh, God. Look at this. Big run. Nearly got a first down. That's Xavier Worthy again. Dude, even when they almost have a loss, he still gets it off and they get almost a first down. My God, bro. Okie State, your ass. My God. But Quinn Ewers is that dude, though, man. Of course, they had to use Ohio State for clout. Big run inside the 10. Imagine like Quinn Ewers doing this stuff with freaking what? Jeremiah Smith? Or like from this year, Marvin Harrison, Travion Henderson, bruh. Here's another run. I actually thought Quinn Ewers was going to be that dude when he came here. Then he transferred to go to Texas. I mean, if we had Quinn Ewers, like we would have probably cooked the team up north. For reals. But hey, it is what it is. He wanted to get that NIL money going, so he came here to Ohio State. It is what it is. Back to pass, throw. Oh! And there's the flag. That's going to put him at the 1 because there was a 15-yard penalty anyway. That's going to put him at the 1-yard line. God, dude. Okie State can't get a stop. Really thought Okie State was going to hold up to these guys, bro. They're getting their ass kicked. They're getting their ass kicked. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insanity, bruh. All right. Under center. Play action. Wide open in the back of the end zone. Big boy touchdown. Wow. Devondre Sweat, the D lineman, just scored a receiving touchdown. 20 nothing pending 20-7 pending extra point. And they're cooking them like damn. Celebrating with Devondre Sweat. Kick us up and good. This game might honestly be a laugher at this point, man. We might see Arch Manning in this game by the end of it. Wow. Nobody even bothered to even think about covering Sweat either. Man. Oh my god, this is turning into an ass whooping. Wow. 12 Defensive Player of the Year, Outland Trophy finalist. Why am I streaming this game? Because I wanted to. Wanted to. But it looks like I'm going to be streaming a murder. Damn. Actually, I mean, it's. So, I wanted to maybe, see OK State take down Texas, but that ain't happening. Nope. Quinn Ewers is doing what Ohio State should have done. They are beating the crap out of, well, technically, I mean, Bowman did go to team up north for a bit, but they are smacking Okie State, man. My God. This is going to be like a 42 to freaking 13 blowout at this rate. Ohio State, FSU seems to be the safer option. Well, facing a backup quarterback to go against freaking Brock Glenn, who was an Ohio State commit up until like before the season. Oh, what an instant tackle, bro. My God. That's taffy. See, I just wanted to stream a game. There's Gordon. He's like, do I really have to do this? And a play action. Wow, nice rollout. Throws, caught, first down. Even if OK State scores, they can't stop Texas. So it's like, bruh. Because Quinn Ewers, man, he is hooking these guys, man. He's got them over the broiler. Damn. Pass. Incomplete. Wow. I'll even probably stream later tonight going over the bowl projections. I might do it tomorrow or something. I don't know. Back to pass. Oh, he's going deep. And he was about a yard or two just too far. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal, bro. Seaver actually beat his man, but just a little too far. He's mad. He's like, ah. I'm sure he wasn't saying damn it. He was saying a certain four-letter word that rhymes with truck and starts with an F. If you said fire truck and you just take away the irt, that's what he said. That's pretty much what he said. Bowman rolls to his right. He has a lot of space. Throws it. Caught. First down near the 40. Maybe to the 39. But yeah, you can pretty much tell what word he was saying. He was saying, fire truck without the irt. Ayertura. Yeah, he was saying, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Ayertur. Ayertur. Kirk Bowman, Allen's father, watching this beatdown, he's like, man, I wish their defense would step up, man. Back to pass, throws, and just a bit wide. And this will be the last play of the quarter, most likely. Oh, you know things are getting serious, man. When I think one of the fans was like, the girl's like taking off her glasses and putting them down. Here, he's like, oh, you know things get serious when the glasses come off. 2nd and 10. Shotgun like a pistol formation, almost. And a fake handoff. Okay, passes. Oh, nice spin move. Okay, gets about 6 yards, 7 yards. Not too bad. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 21-7 Texas. There really hasn't been much resistance from the Cowboy defense. Texas is are cooking though. All right, so you know what? While we are on commercial break, I don't think they updated the bowl projections, did they? Let me see. They might have updated them after the Pac-12 championship. Oh wow. Okay, so Michael Mackay Boyro commits today. Or he committed. Let me guess, back to Florida. He was gonna leave, but I guess not. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Man, if we have to face FSU though with a backup quarterback, that's gonna be a good. That'll be a decent game. A decent game. What happens if Bama beats Georgia? Well, if Bama wins, we're probably not in any better position than we already are. Yeah. So Boyro actually went back to Florida. I think he was already like looking at Florida, but then he flipped. Now he went back. Interesting. Seeing a lot of like transfers and flips. So 4-7 Sports did their latest bowl projections. Let's see what they got. All right, so Cure Bowl, Liberty App State. Oh, Los Angeles Bowl, UNLV, UCLA. New Mexico, Wyoming, New Mexico State. Okay. Texas State and Rice in the Frisco Bowl. That's at the Star, the practice facility for the Cowboys. Pretty crazy how you can have like legit football games there. But that's the way they built it. They built it so you could have football games there, not just practices. San Jose State, Coastal Carolina, Hawaii. What else? Texas Tech and Cal in the Independence Bowl. NIU, Arky State in the Camellia. Whatever. Birmingham, Toledo, West Virginia. Oh, wow. Potato Bowl, Marshall, Utah State. Iowa State, Memphis in the Liberty Bowl. Practically, it's Memphis for the most part, I think already. Barilla, Duke, and Troy. As of right now. Fresno, UTSA in the First Responder. Boston College, Rutgers in the Pinstripe Bowl. Quick Lane will be Minnesota Bowling Green. The only 5-win team to play in a bowl game this season. The Golden Gophers head to Detroit to play in the Quick Lane Bowl. Likely opponent is Bowling Green from the MAC. Oregon State, Miami. Wait, Miami gets to go to a bowl game? Oh, that's Miami, Ohio. They need to put Miami, Ohio, because ain't no way the freaking Hurricanes are going to a bowl game. I don't think, right? Kansas, Northwestern, K State, A&M. Oh boy, in the Texas Bowl. Maryland, Utah, USF, Syracuse, Wisconsin, Auburn. Oh, so that was the Hurricanes against Oregon State. Oh, in the Sun Bowl. Miami, Ohio, Boise, Georgia Tech, SMU, Kentucky, Virginia Tech in the Mayo Bowl. Yeah. Holiday Bowl, USC, Clemson, Alamo, Oklahoma, and Arizona. Ooh. These are just projections, of course. Pop Tarts Bowl, NC State, Kansas State, Gator Bowl, UNC and Tennessee. Back to pass. Bowman throws it deep and accepted by Texas. Rolling into triple coverage. Bold strategy, Mr. Bowman. That's tough. RideQuest, Notre Dame, LSU. Oh, that's going to be fun, I'm sure. They faced, no, that was Florida State, LSU earlier. Now it's, Notre Dame and LSU. Ugh. Ole Miss, Iowa in the Citrus Bowl. Clinton will be Penn State, Missouri. Ugh. Fiesta, Oregon, Alabama. Orange, Ohio State, and Louisville. Hey. Nick Leota, and they will take the ACC as the next highest ranked team in the playoff if the league's champion is in the playoff. Unbeaten Florida State knocks off Louisville to reach the Final Four, and the Cardinals slot ahead of NC State, a team they beat in the final poll. Brahms' squad goes to Miami. However, NC State entered the regular season on a 5-game winning streak, while Louisville will be going into bowl season with consecutive losses. Dang. Peach will be Texas Tulane. Ew. Here's the handoff, and damn, gets about 8 yards. Playoff would be Georgia, Florida State, and then team up north in Washington right now. Again, that'll change tonight. I'll go over it more tonight once everything is done. No, excuse me. I'm not sure if they can. And look at this run. Run for number 0. Is that Sanders? And he might have hurt himself in the process. Took a weird fall, it looks like. Wow. 14:05 to go. 21-7 Texas. This game has a chance of getting out of hand here. On McDonough, Greg McElroy on the call. Molly McGrath on the sideline. Matt Austin, I believe, up in the booth, the replay analyst. 1st and 10. Ewers back to pass. Looking, throws, and almost intercepted, but just fell a little short of Smith, who was trying to get down there and get the interception. Wow, that was his first incompletion. Wow. To the Baker Wars. Oh my God. All right, here's a handoff. Got blown up. That's like the first loss, I think, almost of the game. It just goes to show you they haven't had too many plays that went for negative yardage. Wow. But yeah, this is the only game I'm doing today. And then tomorrow, of course, I'll be back for Browns and Rams at 4:25. Yay. 3rd and 10. See if OK State can get a stop here. Back to pass. Ewers throws it. He's got a man. Oh, it's open and it's caught. Breaks the tackle. 20, 10, and he slipped up. Oh my God. He would have probably. Oh, it's a Donnie Mitchell again. This dude almost scored, bruh. But he kind of tripped up. Might have stumbled trying to make a. Oh, look at that double move. Oh, that double move. Like, yeah. He kind of tripped up. He was like stumbling almost. And he just tripped up. Still a massive gain, though, for Mitchell, the former Bulldog. 1st and 10. Ewers, back to pass. Goes inside. Now he's trying to get close to the 10. He's about at the 11-yard line. Near the 10.5. Sarkeesian is beating dude's ass right now, bro. Like he is owning Gundy. He's owning the mullet right now. They're gonna have freaking you were saying we're back. Back to pass. Pressure. Oh, I thought the pressure was coming and touchdown. No. Rerun. Yeah. Wow, Baxter. CJ Baxter. My God. Dude would not go down. And it's 28-7 or 27-7 pending extra point. My God, dude would not go down. Wow. Jonathan Brooks, you see, with the brace on his right leg. I've seen enough. 28-7. This game's going to be over by freaking third quarter. Crazy Dog, why did you have to stream this game? I thought maybe, OK State would put up a fight. And they're getting their ass kicked. I thought Gundy would have them fighting like crazy, bruh. Man. Someone on Twitter said Oklahoma State couldn't guard a crosswalk. Dang. New trailer for The Boys season 4. Ooh. Ooh. Imagine a segment between Punk and Roman with Paul Heyman. Oh. Wow. I mean, I'm just vibing. Man. Wow. Oh, OK State, bruh. Well, there goes our playoff hope, huh? Mostly. I mean, did we really want to make the playoffs with Honda McCord at quarterback? It pays to be in there, but let's be serious, though. We can't trust Ryan Day to actually play serious. Although we've seen him in the playoff. He's known to go try hard mode in the playoffs, but can't trust him. Especially with Honda McCord. All I would have needed Honda McCord to get in the playoff and then freaking look like ass. Yeah, Jacob, they're not losing tonight. I don't see it. I'll be shocked. I'm sure a lot of people watching this are like, yo, why aren't you doing the Big Ten title game tonight? Because that game might be just like this one. Besides, I just want to relax the rest of the day. I think this game because it's early in the day and get it done, and because I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to be doing quite a few bowl games this year, most likely, unless things change, which they always change with me. So you never know. Because it really depends on Cavs and everything. The Cavs are kind of playing some mid ball right now, and I might do that usual break that I always do, like where I'll give them a week or so. We'll see if they get cooking again, and then I'll come back to them. I do that almost every year with them. I stream them, and then when they be starting looking like ass, I say, I'm gonna take a break from streaming them. I'm gonna wait until they get that thing going again, get right, and then I'll be back. I'll be streaming them later. All right, so Oklahoma State back with the ball. They turned it over last drive, which led to another touchdown, of course. Texas, 24 plays, 4 touchdowns, 13 first downs on the first 4 drives. Penn State, how about you fight back, huh? I mean, if only BYU had beaten these losers, it'd be Oklahoma versus Texas right now. And it'd be a banger. Would be a shame for this Texas team to miss the playoff. I mean, could make it. And honestly, Texas versus Georgia would be a banger. Especially this Texas team, right? I mean, heck, it'd be funny as heck though if it somehow wound up being Texas and Team Up North. Quinn Ewers versus the actual Team Up North this time. Because right now he's facing one of their former quarterbacks in Bowman. He's beating his ass. He's killing him, bruh. But again, this is just OK State. They are unserious. Man, like, Jim Knowles used to have this defense looking good. What the heck is this dude doing, bro? What the heck is that? I thought he was doing a dance. I was like, yo, what are you doing? But I think he was just trying to not to, cause anything. OK State, man. What are you doing? Damn. 3rd and 4. Bowman, back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to dump it off, and he's dropped it. They are just all over OK State right now. Wow. Oh, Cowboys, what are you doing? I don't know if you guys heard the story, but I guess yesterday at one of the Oklahoma State fraternities, someone left a dead cow, like a steer, long ass horns on the front lawn of one of the fraternities at Oklahoma State with its stomach ripped open. And it wasn't like it had nothing to do with the game. It was, I guess, like a beef that's been had between one of the fraternities, and I think there was two fraternities going at one another. Oh yeah, of course Gordon is pissed. Of course he is. I can just read his lips like, God, oh, man. Pretty sure his language was far more colorful than just, oh, damn, man. Probably some F bombs and some BS, all that other stuff that they be yelling and screaming. Because, getting absolutely butchered by Texas right now. Yeah, that is cruel. I think the university is actually looking into it. Like I said, it had nothing to do with the game. It's a fraternity having beef with, I think, was it another fraternity or something? And some fraternity beefing with something else. I think it was like another fraternity or some organization. They're beefing and literally beefing. Cow reference. And yeah, there was a dead cow in their front yard with its stomach ripped open. Look at yours using them legs. Oh, hi, Jets. You look like Crazy Dog. I am. No, actually, I'm not Crazy Dog. I just hijacked his channel. I changed his password, hijacked his channel, and it's mine now. And if he wants it back, he has to pay a ransom. Oh, man. You want to know what his password was? Yeah, what was it? His password was password. And Because obviously Crazy Dog would never stream Texas versus Oklahoma State, right? Never. Oh, no. Never. He would never stream this game. Oh, man. 1st and 10. Here's yours. Back to pass. Throws wide open again. Everybody's open. Hey, OK State, you're not doing your defense thing right. This game might be over by halftime. Oh, I thought that was something different. Oh, it's just oh, that's Parnell. Oh, a penalty. Haven't had too many of those today so far, and that's holding on Texas. Right there you see he's getting 30 in a freaking headlock damn near. All right, so 1st and 20 now for the Horns. Ewers in the gun. Man motions to the right. Play action, dumps it off. Got a lot of space, and he'll get a good chunk of those yards back, about 7, 8 yards. 8:10 to go in the half. That's Sanders again. Just leaks open and almost stumbles. So it'd be 2nd down. That's actually a gain. Yeah, it's 2nd and 10. So he pretty much got back to the line of scrimmage. The original. And another stop. I mean, another loss. 3rd down. Wow. Wow, they actually got another stop. Who would have thought, huh? How crazy is it that they have not really gotten any stops in this game so far? They've let Texas go right on down the field on them twice, like 4 times. That sounds so weird. Back to pass. It's picked off by those Cowboys. This might be going to the house. And the 4 yard line, 3 yard line. Wow. All of a sudden, OK State might be able to put some points on the board here. Bad pass by Ewers, picked off. Damn near taken to the house. Trying to hit the shallow cross, and he threw it right to the linebacker who was just sitting there. Wow. That's now they're all of a sudden at the 3 yard line. Can they take advantage of this? Seems like they do. 1st and goal. Hands it off, and he will get to the 1, maybe? The dog piling on him. There's Gundy, the mullet in full effect. First 4 games, 2 takeaways. The last 9, they had 19. Shotgun, they're going to spread them out. And he's going to run the 1 yard line, 3rd and goal. And there's a flag. False start. Yeah. All the offense was set. Wow. It'll back them up. That'll be 2nd and goal. That's the 3rd penalty on Oklahoma State. Shotgun for Bowman. Snap. Throw was caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's Owens. And all of a sudden, it's actually a decent game now. Rashad Owens, 7-yard receiving touchdown reception. Wow. Wow. And good. 28-14 now all of a sudden. We got ourselves a decent game. Just bad throw by Ewers leads to the touchdown. Miami is making an in-home visit with Ohio State commit and number one overall prospect Jeremiah Smith this weekend. I want Jeremiah to tell that bozo to his face, I'm not going to freaking Miami. You kidding me? Flash the OH in his face. Wow. I want freaking Jeremiah Smith to look Mario Cristobal in the eyes and go, you know, man, I like what you're selling, but you see, OH, bitch. Bye. Now get out of my house. Oh man, that's funny. Just, I mean, if I was Jeremiah Smith, I'd be like, OH, bitch. Now get out of my house. Fraud ass boy. You freaking 7-5 freaking fraud asses, boy. Who you think I am, huh? No, no. Imagine like freaking, crystal ball and whatever is maybe his receivers coach is in the freaking living room with Jeremiah. All of a sudden, the freaking door opens up and Brian Hartline walks in like, this is fraud. Why is he here? And Jeremiah just be like, crap, I forgot. Brian's supposed to be here again. Mario looks at him like, oh, hey, Brian, what's up? He's like, nothing. What you doing here? Go 7-5 looking at boy. Huh? Ryan Hartline just be like, that's cute, you know? I mean, I'd be like, hey, Jeremiah, you ever play in front of 100K before? Jeremiah be like, no. He's like, well, you come to Ohio State, you'll be able to. Oh, Miami. Miami doesn't even play in their own stadium. Can't even sell the place out. Like, have you seen the pictures of Hard Rock Stadium when the U plays there? Like, it's so bad to where the U has to give away bundles. You buy tickets to a game, you'll get tickets to another game along with that. But there's the return by number 7. That's Robinson. First down, Texas. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith visiting with. Pretty sure Miami is just walking into homes with big bags of cash. Oh yeah, people be like, no game today, so he's got plenty of time on his hands. They haven't played in a conference title game ever, so they've always had a large amount of time on their hands. Deep throw to nobody on some. Trying to think who that was. Whatever. Yeah, deep throw to absolutely nobody. Damn. Everyone making moves at this kid except Billy G. Damn. Billy. Sunbelt Billy. Here's a dump off. Gain of about 5, maybe 6. We'll see what they rule here. But yeah, Joe Flacco. Elevated from the practice squad. What's even crazier is Joe Flacco and AJ Green, the cornerback, were elevated. And someone tweeted out, yeah, so that's something you never thought you'd ever hear on the same day. Browns signing Flacco and AJ Green to their roster on the same day would have been a reason for a parade back in 2012. That's not the receiver, by the way. That's the corner. Ewers throws, caught, first down, and then way more. Whittington, big first down. Orange Bowl, yeah, it's going to be the Orange Bowl for the Buckeyes. During a crazy comeback by Oklahoma State. Shotgun for Ewers. Hands it off. And, well, he only got a yard. Wow. Seems like Oklahoma State can only get stops when Texas runs the ball. And even then, they weren't really getting stops like that before. Uh, Back to pass. Ewers looking, throws, open again. That's Whittington. First down. Here we go. They're moving the ball. Again, they haven't been able to stop him through the air aside from that interception. Guys running into one another near the line of scrimmage. Wow. Shotgun for Ewers. Back to pass. Throws and it's incomplete. Trying to go to Worthy. 3:30 to go in the first half. Back to pass. A dump off. Makes a guy miss to the 30. Got some blockers. 20 near the 15. That's Sanders again with another big run. And it seems like every time they throw the ball, they always make at least one guy miss. Wow. Now they're already inside Cowboy territory, inside the red zone. They can get a first down without scoring. Ewers. Little dump off pass again. And he's tight roping the end zone. They're going to say he's about a yard or two shy. That's Worthy again. It's going to be 35-14 Texas. Who do the Bucks get? Texas, Bama, or FSU? Well, we're not going to make the playoff at this rate, so probably facing Louisville in the orange right now. Shotgun for Ewers. Rolls to his right. Throws. Oh, just beyond the reach of Worthy. It'll be third down. Third and 4. Looks like they're stacking receivers up top. 3 up top. Nobody on the right side. Now they're going to motion Worthy to the right, so watch out for him. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. First down. Touchdown. Longhorns. And that's Jada Blue. Or that's Jaden Blue. Excuse me. Jaden Blue. 34-14. Wow. These states getting absolutely butchered. I thought Okie State would put up a fight, but my God. Up and good. 35-14. My goodness. Oh boy. Yeah, I might be able to just, tone it back on the play by play for the second half mostly because this game is damn near over already. Ah, see you in the Orange Bowl. mm, wow. Thing about Ryan Day is like he's a decent motivator, but my God, his play calling, depending on his play calling depends on the game. The only way you get like this kind of stuff from him is if did him wrong somehow. Like he doesn't dig into his bag of tricks a whole lot. Makes me wonder what if we had a freaking mad genius at coach, or at least a coordinator that called plays. You know what I'm saying? Like a dude that isn't afraid to just heave that ball down the field. Scare the crap out of the defense, especially when you got Marv. What scares me about next year. If Honda McCord does this crap next year, if he sticks around, if we don't go portaling for a quarterback, I mean, Jeremiah Smith is the number one ranked receiver in the nation right now. We don't get a quarterback in the portal. And if McCord wins the job again next year, because next year, right now, it's looking like it's going to be McCord, Devin Brown, Lincoln Keenholz, who doesn't look too bad, and then, of course, you would have Air Noland. And I don't think Air is going to play next year because he's a true freshman. And we don't usually start true freshman quarterbacks. That's what the thing I'm saying about Cam Ward is, and what would make him so perfect, he wouldn't mess up the timeline of our quarterbacks. He's a grad transfer. He would come in next year, start, and then he'd be gone. He would bridge the gap that would have been Kyle or Devin. He would bridge it right to Aaron Nolan or Lincoln. I don't know if they're even going to go portaling for a quarterback. Buckeye fans want them to, but I don't think they will. The more I think about it, the more I think they're not going to go to the portal. They're just going to roll with what they have. And if they do, I need Cal McCord to have a massive improvement for next year. I mean, still, he was all right this year, but compared to what, Justin and CJ were, bleh, not even close. Not even close. All right. And there's a flag down on the kickoff. See what this flag is on, what it's for. Wow. Face mask on the kicking team. Wow. All right, 1st and 10, 300, almost 400 yards, 346 passing yards in the first half. Back to pass, throws, caught. He's about 2 yards shy of the first down. 155 to go in the first half. This is only a half. My God, dude. Back to pass, throws. Ooh, nice snag by the receiver. That's Johnson. Okay. Wow. Back to pass. Bowman throws again. And it's a ball. Let's see what they rule here. Ball came out. Let's see what they rule here. They're going to talk it over. It might be a fumble. Let's see. Brings it in. He made a football move. Secured it. Made a couple steps, and then ball comes out. It's a fumble. My God. Okay, State, you suck. And Texas gets the ball right back. Oh my God, bro. Oklahoma State, you are Miami fans really talking about receivers, freshmen. Brandon Ennis, Jurion Dickey, freshman. Tyler Williams, freshman. Jalen Brown. Did he even play? Yeah, is trying to spread an agenda talking about freshman receivers. Sometimes the grass isn't on the other side isn't always greener. Oh yeah. I mean, lamest things Miami fans do. It's way too early for this type of stuff. I mean, people always talk about, coaches don't, NFL scouts don't look for freshman film. I think he got to Oregon in August. I mean, Brandon Ennis, he showed up to Ohio State in the summer because American Heritage didn't allow him to early enroll. It's just the way the school rules were. Cornell Tate was able to enroll early, which got him a head start on everybody, and that's why we've seen him play a little bit. In the bowl game, we're probably going to see a lot of McLeod. Well, not McLeod. Blech, thinking of this guy I'm seeing on Twitter. We're going to see a lot of the guys that we don't usually see. Ennis, Haight, maybe the Rogers duo, Bryson and Noah, probably some Jaden Ballard. Because like Buka is probably going pro. I don't think he'll be back. He's probably going to sit out to prepare for the draft. We already know Marv is going to be sitting out preparing for the draft. So yeah, it'll give us a chance to see the depth guys. And then McCord will probably be quarterbacking too. Yay. Oh man. Imagine if Stroud had come back for another year though. There was a possibility that he could have done that. Oh, imagine this team with Stroud again. Oh my god. With this defense, but yeah, I mean, with Day being somewhat unserious at times, I don't know, man. I'm starting to think of him as like a wannabe just from men model. Freaking colored in facial beard thing. It's like, bro, what are we doing? Not like Urban Meyer, that's for sure. Would Urban Meyer still be coaching if he didn't have health issues? Yeah, he might. He might have still been coaching Ohio State if he didn't have the brain thing that he's had. He's had that thing forever, though. Since he was at Florida, really. That's why he retired from Florida. Because there's like a brain. I think it's like a tumor or something in his brain, and it really just starts acting up, and he gets headaches and stuff. And yeah, this is not even halftime yet, bruh. This is the game you wanted to do? Yeah. This is the game I wanted to do. You could have done the SEC title game. Nah. I'm just gonna actually do the Louisville and Florida State, but Jordan Travis got hurt, and that game has no marquee value behind it either. So, yeah, it is what it is. On M&M's, yeah, nap time. Yeah, it's a good time for a nap. That's for sure. Come back at like 4 p.m. for the afternoon games. First and 10 for the Longhorns after the turnover. Here's a run, and they'll get about a yard. That's a catch and a fumble, but Clemson's wasn't, right? Ooh, doggo. Herb Street. Excuse me. Incomplete. Oklahoma State ain't seen a defense since Jim Knowles' era. Man. This is ridiculous, Gundy. What the heck kind of defense is this? Shotgun for Ewers. Take the pass. Dumps it off. And another big run near the first down. They're going to mark him about a yard shy. Really short. A minute to go in the half. Wow. I'm going to go for it. Wow. Wow. They're actually going to go for it here. Oh, Sarkeesian's just like, I'm just going to dance on your grave. Oh, look at that handoff around the end for the first down and more. If he wasn't tightroping, he probably could have tried to score. But he'll get the first down regardless. The fake dive handoff goes around the edge. Massive first down. All right. Dumps it off again. And that's going to break some tackles and get about 4 yards. Wow. Chris Mitchell visiting Notre Dame on Saturday. Former FIU receiver. Wow. Got timeout Texas. Man, they're just being savages over there. They're like, we're going to take timeouts. We're going to try and score again. They want to score on a lot here, and so they can get Mark Manning or Murphy in the game. What do we do now? Because this game is butt cheeks. Damn, it's like, did Kerry Combs like go to this game and disguise himself as Nardo? Play action. Ewers throws it deep, and it's like 10 yards out of bounds. Alrighty. Back to pass. Ewers throws, and it's incomplete. Oh my goodness, it's a fourth down. Oh my god, they might actually have got to stop. And they're going to come in for the field goal attempt. Wait. They're actually going to go for it again. This dude, freaking Sarkeesian's, he's a madman. Going for it again. He's like, I'm gonna bury these guys. 4th and 5. Looks like, okay, we all good? We subbed in? Oh, wait, hold up. Here comes the dude for OK State. He's got a sub in. Now they're going to sub a dude out. Like, hold up. Hold up. Okay. That's rough. That's crazy. Oklahoma State waited until very late in the play clock to make a substitution. That's tough, man. But you can do that. The ref didn't let him snap the ball because OK State was making a substitution. And now they're going to go for the field goal here. That's tough. Bert Auburn. 19 straight field goals. Big 12 record. Nice hair. Curly. Here's the kick. And it's good. It's a curse. Oh, the broadcast jinx got him. No, the broadcast jinx got him. Saw that coming. Damn. Just, yeah, to the left. Damn, all that for nothing. Oh, boy. Throws it here inside. Oh, nice run. Gets about a 9.5. 9 and like 3/4, looks like. Got about a 15 seconds. They're going to use a timeout here. Gun. Oh, yeah, that's from before. Kick to pass. Pressure coming, and he's just going to throw it. Oh, gets the first down out of bounds. Carson, Liberator, Palante, Bernal for Class A and Bieber. O'Neill, Gracifo, and Bedell for Bieber and Class A. Carlson and Tank for Bieber and Class A. Ew. Yeah, okay. Hmm. So both teams down to 2 timeouts here. 5 seconds to go in the half. Texas band is all lined up behind the Texas sideline, waiting for halftime. And that'll do it for the half. This half really took 2 hours, pretty much. My goodness. Well, damn near 2 hours. That's crazy. All right, so at halftime, let me actually fix this real quick, guys. There we go. All right. There we go. Trying to make sure I had everything lined up. All right, so at halftime, 35-14 Longhorns. Wasn't the worst half, but it was definitely all Longhorns. The Longhorns pretty much just dominated all the way through. Let's get the stats here, and we're at halftime. So let's see what's popping over there. Any other games? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on over there in Toledo, in Detroit? Toledo. Yeah. Yeah. 10-8, Miami, Ohio over Toledo. Albany over Richmond, 27-7. Oh, that's FCS stuff. Wow. All right, let's take a look at the lovely stats from this game so far. So, Alan Bowman, 13 of 23, 126 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. On the ground, 13 carries, 31 yards, mostly from Ollie Gordon, was 10 for 28. And then through the air, 13 for 126 and 2 tutties. Chad Owens, 2 for 41 and a touchdown. Brennan Presley, 4 for 30 and a touchdown. And then for Texas, Quinn Ewers, 23 of 31, 354 yards, 4 tutties, 1 pick. It was that bad interception on a crossing route. And that was bad. Led to a Okie State touchdown. On the ground, 16 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown from CJ Baxter, who had 6 for 20. Jadon Blue, 6 for 26. I thought he had a touchdown too. Huh, that's weird. Oh well. But no, that's right. He didn't have a touchdown. That's right. Had a big run though. That's right. And then receiving 23 receptions, 354 yards, 4 touchdowns from 4 different receivers. Well, 3 receivers and a big man, of course. Adonai Mitchell, 3 for 78 and a touchdown. Jatavian Sanders, 468 and a touchdown. Jadon Blue, 223 and a touchdown. And Tavondre Sweat, 1 for 2 yards and a touchdown. Man, wow. You're getting cooked by a big dude. Imagine that. So that is it for the first half. And yeah, SEC title game. That'll be a banger game, I hope. Wow. Beep, beep, beep. Hmm. All right, guys, I will be right back, all right? All right, guys. I'm back. Got me a snack. Funyuns. Yeah. Man. Huh. You know the game is absolutely cooked when I'm over here snacking during a stream. Huh. Ha ha ha. Wow. Wow. Ah. All players. Oh yeah, all players are subject to waivers. Huh. Amos. Ian Cooper brought me here. Subspace farce. Ah, go ahead. As you can tell, it's halftime, and it's been all Texas. Yep, it's been all Texas so far. To be fair, though, I mean, Oklahoma State has shown a little bit of resistance, but yeah, for the most part, it's been all Texas. I'm gonna fix these timeouts. They look a little uneven again. Hate when that happens. It's hella uneven. Oh boy. Okay, let's fix this up a little bit. There we go. Looks a little bit. Oh wait. Hold up. Move it down a little bit. There we go. There's that one. This one just. Oh, look. All right. Ah. All right. You got Nelly singing here. Wow. Getting hot in here. Hmm. They got the bands out there too. Huh. Wow. Hmm. Brandon should take the Carolina Panthers job. Nah, I don't think he'll be going into the pros. I don't see it. I will say though, this is a much better halftime show than the Thanksgiving games. Oh, now look at this. Here comes the chest pass competition. Because that's what it is. They don't throw it normally. Hang on. They go, yeah, yeah. Oh, look, it's Undertaker. Got that belt. Wow. Santa. Getting some onions. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah. Doing a refuel, doing a little halftime refueling, right? I mean, to me, it was either I do this game or I do the Team Up North game, and I'm not touching that game. Wow. Of course, they got a guy from Ohio State doing the chest pass competition. Of course, they do. Watch this dude look like a better quarterback than freaking McCord. Ah! Chest pass. They don't even throw it normally. You can tell these kids don't play high school ball. This kid's looking like Kyle McCord. Huh. They each had 10. Now have them try to complete an actual pass. This kid like is chest passing. They're not even throwing it. They're like chest passes. Oh my god, again? Have them play rock paper scissors. In a shootout. Someone commented, "Is he better than Kyle?" Yeah, actually. That's funny. That's funny. What? Oh, so the other guy didn't even have a chance to even try? Wow. Damn. Hmm. All right. That was fun. Ah, man. All right. Big Ten championship game should improve with the Pac-12. Oh, it will. It definitely will. Wouldn't be shocked if Oregon and Washington met again in the Big Ten championship because there's going to be no divisions, which should have been the case a few years ago. You know, we shouldn't have had divisions, but hey, it is what it is. Legos and Fortnite? Are we serious? We're gonna have Lego people? By the way, does that mean if you headshot a Lego player, does their head go popping off and their body just you know, because like in Legos, like they shatter. Yeah. All right, third quarter coming up here in a moment. See if Oklahoma State at least puts up a little bit of a fight here. I'm hoping they kind of do. Make it interesting, right? You know, I mean, don't let Texas just keep running all over you, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Missed the field goal right before half, and now they get the ball back here. Oh boy. So let's see what Texas can do here on this first down. And see how long until things get ugly. Are you gonna end stream if it gets ugly? Well, if this game gets by if it's like a 5 touchdown lead for Texas, I might, but I don't know. And we got a penalty on Texas, illegal blindside block. Let's see, right there. Oh yeah, number 2 just came in and wrecked dude from Oklahoma State. So now they're gonna push them back a little bit. All right, now what? Refs still talking over some stuff. Oh, looking at targeting. Oh my god, bro. You look like it, but damn. So that's working on Williams on the sideline there. Probably like, boy, you messed up. The whole defense too. Wow. All right, but yeah, there's Coach Gundy. Booth initiated review for targeting. Can't even run an actual play on in the third quarter because he had the penalty for the blindside block, and now they're looking for targeting. Here's the ruling. Damn. Wow. Wow. So Derek Williams gets sent away for targeting. Well, he is going in with the helmet. Yep. Wow. Wow, that's tough. All right, so Texas with the ball. And they got guys in motion. Ewers in the gun. And I'm going to hand it off. Gain of about 3. Maybe 4. Looks like 4 yards. That's Baxter. 4 passing touchdowns. Bradford, 384 yards in 2008 versus Missouri. He's at 354 right now. He's 30 yards away from breaking the Big 12 passing yards record in the championship game. Shotgun Ewers, back to pass. Rolls to his left, throws, caught. It'd be a gain of about 6, looks like. Right around there, 5-6 yards. That'll put him at 3rd and 1. So it was a gain of 6. Okay. There's Sarkisian. Shotgun. Gonna hand it off. Spins, gets the first down. And he gets pushed back like 10 yards, but got forward progress. So first down, Longhorns. Wow. And on the score. First and 10. Shotgun for Ewers. I think that's Baxter to his left. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Open. Gets about another 4 yards. Wow. An interesting hat. It's got a cowboy hat with a Longhorn little plush thing on it. So second and 6, 20 seconds on the play clock. 12:54 to go in the third quarter. Big Ten, yeah. The Big Ten next year is going to be so much fun to watch. Second and 6. And they're going to hand it off again. He will get another yard and a half. They're going to give him about a yard and a half on that one. Damn near 2 yards. And 4. Ewers in the empty backfield. 5 wide. And we have whistles and a flag. False start. It's on Baxter. Wow. So I guess at Mercedes Benz, they're not serving alcohol to general admission. Bro. But at least you get Chick-fil-A, right? There's a look at the playoff rankings right now. Ohio State, 6th, although they're probably going to be 5th with Oregon losing. Yours. Oh, nice pass. Oh, dude literally caught it and like pinned it along his side, and he started running with it. Wow, that's awareness to do that. Good awareness to do that. Hang on. Yeah, okay, they're 11-1. All right. I thought Texas was 12-1, but no, they're 11-1. Okay. Here's a pass, and he'll get about a yard. That's worthy. Okay, let's turn this off so we don't get no freaking stupid ads from our friends over at ESPN who love to run those ads. Not only called for ESPN 5 people just because they picked against this team. Theo Vaughn. Oh, man. Ewers will hand it off and he'll get another yard. That's blue. Ohio State grad throwing footballs for the Dr. Pepper contest. We'll be monitoring this closely. Nate. Ewers in the gun. Back to pass. Baxter in the backfield. Pressure coming. And he's going down. Wow, they actually got to him. Wow. They actually got to Ewers. That's their first sack of the game. That's the second sack overall. They actually were able to get to Ewers. I'm actually shocked. Wow. Hmm. So here's the punt. That's the first time I think we've seen their punter today. And you get about a couple yards on the return. Nothing crazy there. Good coverage. Good coverage. Okay. Yeah, great coverage by the kick team. All right. OK State gets the ball here to start the third, gets their first chance in the third quarter. Hmm. Hmm. Georgia cheerleaders saying hi to Doggo. Herb Street's dog. Nice. Wow. Just reading through Twitter and it's always fun looking at Twitter when you have football games and stuff going on. Bowman. His ass. He booty. Bootyman. Booty man. He booty man. Man, dude. All right, this game is just not even. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Yeah. Ah. I need this game to get good, man. My God. It's the playoff predictor. 6 teams for 3 spots. Of course, Washington's already going through. Georgia, team up north, Florida State, Ohio State, Texas, and Alabama. All but one play today. Of course, Ohio State's the one. Yep. Yep. 9:36 to go. Here's the first down run. Gets about, 3. Really trying hard to push it further, but nope. No dice there. Yeah, this is the only game I'm streaming today, and then I'll be back tomorrow for Browns and Rams. Yay. Yay. I would love it if Oklahoma State could make this a game. You know, they score a touchdown here and then they somehow get another stop. They'll be in business. But Ollie Gordon, their number one back, is again down. He got hurt earlier, but it looks like this one might be a little bit more serious. Last time he got hurt, he was able to get up and walk off. This one, he's down and he's getting looked at. Oh boy. What the heck? Okay. Louisville fan has a very interesting little sign. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Seagulls on laxatives? and just watched all hell break loose. Oh no, man. They just start pooping everywhere. Making it rain poop. Bird poop rain. Yeah. Poopy rain, poopy rain, poopy rain. Oh man. Is it me or does it seem like this is taking forever? I mean, they got, you know, pretty interesting how they have a football game during these commercials, right? Felt really weird not doing a Buckeye preview video yesterday on my other channel. It felt really weird. There's a look outside of Jerry World with the Dallas Cowboys. They actually just played there a couple days ago on Thursday. So from the time that game ended, the ground crew had to go out there and dress the field up in a lot of orange. So 2nd and 7 for Oklahoma State. 9:14 and counting here in the third. Bowman, quick pass to the 30, inside first down, past the 35 to about the 37-yard line. If Oklahoma State can just score a touchdown here, that'll make things very interesting because it'll still be a 2-touchdown deficit, but they're still kind of in the hunt there. 131.7 rush yards per game. Today, 31. He had 20 rushing touchdowns in the regular season. Of course, 0 so far today. 35-14 Texas. Bowman, quick pass again, setting up a lot of like receiver screens. Wow, this I've noticed this OC offensive coordinator for the Cowboys here for Oklahoma State. He's following the Chicago Bears play style of just spamming screens and dump offs. We all remember when Ryan Day was obsessed with screen passes and they never worked. Oh, bad snap, and he'll fall on it. Damn, he didn't even like try to recover and like stay on his feet. He just fell forward and had to fall on that one. And he kind of stumbled and then went down. So, oh yeah, there's the buzzkill play. 3rd and 8. Loss of a couple. That'll be 3rd and 8. 7:39 to go in the third. And it off for really nothing. Maybe a yard. Yeah, if you're Gundy, you gotta be telling your guys, I mean, we still got a chance here. Just gotta freaking score a damn touchdown, which that obviously is tough. Texas and just enforcing their will for the most part in this game. Up until that last drive where they punted, they've scored a touchdown, I think, on every drive. And Worthy with the fair catch. Oh boy. Fortnite Big Bang. What the heck? Philadelphia City Council passed a bill to ban ski masks in public places. Wow, interesting. Shiesties, yep, same thing. And then here's our friend Dashy on Twitter, of course. You know, he's always on Twitter. He's always tweeting about stuff, random stuff. Uh, Talking about the soccer game tonight. Of course, he's like, for those Columbus Crew fans who thinks Cincinnati's in Kentucky, it is. Let me tell you this: Cincinnati is not in Kentucky because Cincinnati is in Ohio as well. Oh, really, Dashy? I was of the impression that it was indeed in Kentucky. Yep, that's what I was. That's what I was told. That's what I was taught. Right? I was always told by people, don't listen to these losers that say it's in Ohio. It's actually in Kentucky. You might as well be in Kentucky. I mean, you're on the river. Like, damn. Why don't we just take Cincinnati and push it somewhere else? Oh, yeah. Oh. And then he goes on to say Cincinnati's not in Kentucky because Cincinnati's in Ohio as well. Interesting. Tonight is the night we will send a strict message saying this FC Cincinnati team will compete for titles. I'm gonna laugh so hard if friggin' Columbus shuts them down. A fortress. Could I troll Dashy if FC Cincinnati loses tonight? I'm gonna troll Dashy. I'm gonna troll him. Every time he tweets, I'm just gonna respond with a gif of Cucho or something. Yeah. Because unlike FC Cincinnati, the Crew have indeed won a couple of them their titles. Yeah. Uh, yeah, one thing you should know if you watch a Dashy stream, be ready for a lot of clapping. Not in a good way. Because when this dude gets mad, he gets mad. Just watch, I don't know if he still has it up, but go watch his last stream for the Bungles. Well, like, if he would have still had it up, he had this tirade that he had in the Ravens game on Thursday night. Ravens suck, Ravens suck, Ravens suck, Ravens suck, Ravens suck. Thinking in my head, watching this go down, I'm thinking, hey, yo, where are his parents at? Damn. I was literally sitting there waiting for his mother or something to come barging through his door, but like, she, or whatever his first name is, you know, she, quiet. You're picking up the whole damn neighborhood. You can probably hear him from down the damn street. Here's yours. Throws. Oh, nice catch. And gets the first down. A little shoulder check to McKinney, who was waiting for him. 6:33 to go in the third quarter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 388 yards. Career high in Big 12 championship game record for Quinn Ewers, who's a sophomore. 2nd and 2. And they're going to hand it off. First down. He was a Buckeye during his freshman year and then transferred. I think he actually might be a red shirt. I'm not sure. I don't know. 1st and 10. Here's a quick pass. Is blown up, and I thought he was going to get away from that. It's stopped by Smith. They're a 2nd down. Wow. Marquette lost to Wisconsin, number 3 team in the nation. I didn't know Marquette was number 3 in the nation. Wow. Purdue lost. Was it yesterday? Today Marquette lost. That's tough. You hate to see that. You really do. Second and 13. Hands it. Oh, I thought he was gonna keep it, but flag. They blew it dead, so that means not all players were set. Another false start on the offense. Guys are getting a little too eager to get going. That is their seventh penalty. All of a sudden, things are getting a little sloppy for Texas. 4:48 and counting here in the third. Ewers in the gun, running back to his left. Back to pass. Throws. Open. Caught. First down. That's Adonai Mitchell again. Former Bulldog. Guy just stands there. Yeah, look at me and my freaking glasses. Yeah. And there's another run for nothing. All right. Oh, here's more Dashy. Oh my goodness. Okay, history lesson for you Columbus Crew fans out there. The last time y'all beat us in Cincinnati was 2019. Since then, you are 0-2 and 3 against us in Cincinnati. Tonight, you will lose again, and we will give you a reality check. Dashy acts like people actually like look at this, like react to what he. Big run. Oh, he's no tight roping. He's still in bounds. Touchdown for Robinson. Well, alrighty then. He bursts out of a cannon and over here tight roping. Keelan Robinson. Okay. Balance. Look at this. This dude just puts upfield and he was gone. Hit the turbo. And yeah, ref was right there. And that's yeah. 51. Holy crap, that might be 51 before this thing's over with. He might have stepped out, but we'll see here. They might look at it. They're probably looking at it up top and be like, hey, yo, right now it's 41-14. We'll see if they look at it, though. But Keelan Robinson, though. Probably looking at it up top. Okay, yep, they okayed it. Touchdown counts. Good balance. 42-14 Horns. Whoop, damn it. There, God. It's so funny. Like, you see Dashy's tweets, and it's just like him rambling on about random stuff. Like, what was it? 2 days ago, he was tweeting about his lunch. Like, bro, nobody cares. There's blood rambling on about now. Damn. But you know what's funny, though? Like, the crew have 2 championships. Yeah. In fact, literally, like Jimmy Haslam and the Haslams bought the crew, saved them from going to Austin, Texas, and then literally right after that, they win a championship. Arch, Jeremiah, and Ollie Gordon at Ohio State next year. They really think Archie gonna leave or Arch gonna leave. I mean, if Arch does leave, man, that would be amazing if he came here. But I don't know if he would. Or even go after him. Ollie Gordon at Ohio State. What? If he transfers, that'd be great too. But I don't know. I have no faith that Ohio State will do anything in the portal besides offensive line, defensive line, and linebackers. Even if their preferences. 42-14. And another kickoff coming up for Texas. This game got really out of hand here today. Really out of hand. It's away. And it'll go in the end zone and they're going to take a knee. Dundee has the third most Big 12 wins with 102. What? Two coaches have more. Probably coaches that have been there a long time. See, I think Stoops is up there from Oklahoma. I feel like he's up there. I want to say Mac Brown, but I'm not even sure about that. Oh, I mean, you could say Campbell too, but I don't know. Throw. Ooh, nice catch in traffic. He lost the ball. Oh, they're gonna say incomplete. Incomplete. He got popped right as he caught it. This time he didn't make a football move. And he turned and then he got popped. So, okay, State avoids another disaster. Back to pass. Dumps it off. Another screen. Get some space. And that's a big run. That's Ollie Gordon again, isn't it? 42-14 Texas. 3:16 to go in the third. First and 10. Bowman in the gun. Back to pass. Throws. He's going deep for nobody. Holmes was the closest in coverage, and he plays for Texas. Yeah, Holmes was the closest, but he plays for Texas, so that would have been good for OK State. All right, second and 10. Left to pass. Bowman throws it, and it's out of bounds. Third down. A 2:38 to go in the third. Bowman back to pass and tipped at the line. Incomplete. Great play by the defense. Just getting up there and knocking that ball down. Wow. Handed it away. And there's the punt. Deep punt and caught by Worthy. And now we're going to see Quinn Ewers go out here and continue to absolutely mince up the Cowboys defense. Wow. Oh wow. Be second down. So if FSU wins, Texas has a 43% chance to get in. If FSU loses, it's an 88% chance. Undisclosed promotional posts on X breaks TOTS and can lead to permanent suspensions. Can't even spell suspension right. Wow. All right, Texas with the ball back again. Yours back to pass. Gonna take off with it, and he'll get a first. Oh, watch out! My dude flew in like a damn missile. Number 9 came flying in like he had one thing on his mind. He trying to take out yours, bro. Damn. Luckily, dude missed. He would have been. He would have killed him. Oh, that would have been a gnarly hit. And now yours is down. But that certainly ain't good. A lot of people think that Murphy might transfer, but not sure if he actually will. You'd think he would have transferred by now if he was going to do it, especially when you got Arch Manning behind you. You got yours in front. Yeah, Ryan. I'm looking at the Texas defense right now. Ryan Watts used to be a Buckeye, I think, commit. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anybody else besides Terrence Brooks. I don't think there's anyone else. Aaron Murphy, the second, he's injured. Terrell Carter, I think we were looking at him, but then he decided to go to Texas. There's a couple of them, I'm pretty sure, besides those two. Jonte Cook, of course, Nayor, Casey Kane, Adonai Mitchell, DeAndre Moore. Hands it off. He'll get nothing. Yeah, there's no other. He'll come back in. Okay. Neda Umeazulu. Okay. My neighbor's guinea birds have decided to show up and serenade me with their lovely bird call. I always call it the sonar sound from the birds. And that'll do it for the third quarter. So four's up, baby. Yeah. Friday doesn't win next year, he's gone for sure, right? If we look like this year, pretty much, he's probably. If we lose to the team up north again, he's probably gone. Like, you don't lose to him 4 in a row. Like, in my opinion, you're under investigation, from, in my opinion, because you lost to him 3 years in a row. You would be on probation, right? Coaching probation. You better not mess up again, bucko, because if you do it again, you're gone, in my opinion. You don't lose to them losers 4 years in a row with the talent that we have. Of course, we'll know their vibe towards next year based off of what they do portal wise. If they go out there and do not get a quarterback to compete with the guys we already have, which I don't think they will, if they go next year with McCord at quarterback starting, yeah, it's like, bro, we saw what this dude was doing. Like, we saw Ryan Day literally get pissed off at Kyle McCord so many times last year or this past season, but yet you keep him around. Okay, right? Oh, Trey Rucker. Okay. DJ McKinney, Cody Walterscheid, Colin Clay. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody on former Ohio State players on these guys on Oklahoma State. I don't recall anybody going there. Nah. But yeah, the Buckeyes do have. They're going to have some recruits in town next week. They got one guy coming in town today. Better not mess it up with him because if they do, I'm going to be pissed. Because like he's a top ranked like offensive lineman in the class of 2024, and they would definitely be the ones to fumble the bag with him. Texas winning will have Ohio State either in the Cotton Bowl against the Longhorns if Bama wins, or Orange against Louisville if UGA wins or loses and still gets in the CFP. So yeah, Cotton Bowl against the freaking Longhorns. That would be fun. Against Ewers. Oh boy. Wow, Michael Van Buren decommitted from Oregon. Really? I wonder what that means. Hey, Nick's coming back. I think he's 2025, so I don't even think it would matter with us. I don't even think we were interested in him. Mm. Do 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 do. The recruiting heating up. Oh yeah, of course. Make developments in Ohio State's pursuit of four-star D lineman Amaris Williams. Mystery team, huh? Hmm. Interesting. I'm surprised he hasn't flipped yet. I think I remember people saying how Amaris Williams was going to take a visit to Tennessee. So if he doesn't even do that, he could flip at any moment, really. Monroe Mills enters the transfer portal, offensive lineman. Began career at OK State, appeared in 2 games, transferred to Tech before last year. 6'6", 315, started 10 games in 2022 at left tackle. Ewers throws, and it's caught. My God, dude, they are. Wow. 1 sack, started 12 at tackle in 2023. Wow. I would seriously maybe consider bringing him in. We're going to bring in offensive linemen. I know that for a fact. Um, Deep again. He's got good good breakup by number 10 there for Oklahoma State. Great pass breakup. Andrew Wiggins out Saturday. Damn, that's tough. Rocha. Yeah. Be like Simmons. Wow. Wow. There's a loss of a couple. They're down. Third and 11. Damn. 11 for Ewers and the Longhorns. Back to pass. And here's a pass to Worthy near the first down. He's about a yard short. Ooh, and now it looks like there's an injury to Worthy. That's the last guy you want to see get hurt because he's their all-star. Like, oh yeah, probably an awkward landing. Looks like that's what it was. It was an awkward landing. Might be something with his ankle. It's always the ankles, especially when you got a big ass dude landing on top of your ankle. That definitely does not feel good, I'm sure. I can imagine. All right. And Andre Green enters the transfer portal. Huh. Interesting. Now we're going to have another wave of guys entering the portal today. We'll see how many Buckeyes enter. We have like two, I think, entering the portal already. Or no, three. Cameron Martinez, Victor Cutler, and of course Omari Abor, who I talked about in the video. Do you feel like you're watching the Bucky's game? No. If there was supposed to, I mean, if we're in terms of us being Texas, yeah, this could be a Buckeye game. We wouldn't get blown out like this, especially to Texas. Wow. Now our starters are going to start getting hurt a little bit. Josh Gaddis. Oh, Josh Gaddis is over at Texas. That's right. Wow. How would you even leave him in the game? Like you're blowing him out. Viewers. Damn. Mm. Monroe Mills. What a name. Love it. Offensive tackles in the country. Hmm. I would take him blocking from my quarterback, whoever that may be. Uh, man. Yeah, shout out to everyone. Oh, there goes Worthy to the back. Let's see. Did he get landed on? Yeah, right there. Yeah, left leg. The way the defensive back landed on his foot. So he's getting help back to the locker room to get looked at. Here's a quick pass. Nice move. Gets the first down. First and 10. Hands it off again. Oh, there's a big run. First down. Guys are going to start falling like flies if they don't watch themselves. First and 10. Another handoff. Gets a couple yards. We have about 12 minutes left in the game, guys. Yeah, 12 minutes left in the game. I would laugh if they vacate all them wins, right? I think we all would. We all would. It's tough. Like the pass, Ewers looking around. He's just gonna chuck it out of bounds. So let's not make the Big Ten championship so we can watch Ohio State suffer. Fans. Oh yeah, yeah, true. Ryan Day can. What? Ryan Day is like, I'm gonna sell this game. I'm gonna be unserious just to piss off my fan base. He's probably like, what have I done? Why did I do that? Ugh. 3rd and 7, back to pass. Ewers throws wide open, makes a guy miss, and they're just shy of the 10. Yeah, let me just say this. If Texas gets, I'll say 2 more touchdowns, I'm going to declare that a mercy rule for the stream. I don't know, because I'll give them until. Because they're down 4 touchdowns right now. So what I'm going to do is, I mean, this game is OVA over. Although it's been over for like a half now. Throws. Oh, he tried to go freaking one hand on that one and he missed it. Sanders was the intended target. So I could stay alive for the rest of the game. But again, I'm not paying much attention to it. I've kind of backed off on the broadcasting, play by play. I'm more or less reacting now. Ewers absolutely cooking these guys, man. My goodness. Could have been a Buckeye, but no, you want to go to Texas. Hey, what's so great about dumb old Texas? I ain't seen a Cowboys defense get cooked this bad in many, many years. Oh, look at this. Corner of the end zone, touchdown, Longhorns. That's Robinson again. I think that's his second touchdown of the game. Stop. He's already dead. 48-14, pending extra point. Hey, Oklahoma State, what you doing? Oklahoma fans are like, yo, we would have put up more of a fight than this. And good. Scored on almost every drive. Well, I don't expect to see Ewers back out there. If they put Ewers back out there up by 5 touchdowns, Sarkisian is a blockhead. Because ain't no way you got to have Ewers out there when you're up by this much. That pizza looks damn good. People be complaining like, yeah, this man took me on a $5 date. I'm like, boy, that pizza look fantastic. I don't care how much money you spend, bruh. And I mean, it's pizza. I love pizza. Damn. Females be like, it's a cheap date. What, you expect me to take you to the freaking 5-star restaurant every time? Huh? Who do you think I am, huh? What the heck? Oh, boy visits his classmates from old school after moving away. He just be in town. Be like, I'm gonna go visit my friends. I'm just gonna walk in, be like, hey guys. Whole class comes over. I don't know. That's great. Wow. Yep, looks like Orange Bowl. Orange Bowl season. It is different than playing at the freaking Fiesta every freaking 2 years. Or the Rose. Because I think the Rose is actually in the. Yeah, the Rose and the. What? Sugar Bowl are in the. Other CFP games this year. Now, the fun part is next year, Ohio State would practically be a lock, you know, and we would get a home playoff game, which means you get what? Two games or no, one game in the shoe for the playoffs. In fact, I saw a projection that said if the playoffs, if that format was this year, we'd be facing Ole Miss. So you'd have a southern team coming up north in the frigid cold, unless they'd move it to Lucas Oil because they're scared. They're scared, scared. And then you got again. There's our friend Dashy talking his mouth off again, like always. Dude, Dashy got some rage issues, bro. For real. He rages over everything. Probably rage over, getting his food wrong when he goes to eat somewhere. For real. There's the return by Oklahoma State, and take it to the about 11-yard line. Don't take a right exactly, Lamar. Of course. Don't take a chick to a 5-star unless you clap them cheeks. Right? I mean, on the first date, I'm gonna take you to like a cool, like, pizza place or something. Something dope, something that's manageable. But then as we get to know each other, the dates will get more and more expensive, low key. You know. And then when I'm about to, do that thing, we be going to that Olive Garden or something good, steakhouse, freaking out, not Longhorn or something, the steak. You know what I'm saying, man? But I mean, it's true though, Lamar. I mean, yeah, you don't take a chick to a 5-star unless you're trying to clap them cheeks, though. Fangs, knock them ankles loose. It's the first down. The game is over when I don't even give a crap about what's going on the field right now. This game would be lit, but nope. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Oh, man. Throws, and it bounces. Incomplete. Let's see what Dashy tweeted now. So first off, he tweeted, FC Cincinnati, listen up. Tonight we play for the spot in the MLS Cup Finals. Since we got some Columbus Crew fans who still don't respect us, tonight go out. Oh yeah, see he's talking to nobody. He's literally talking to like nobody. Wow, boys JV basketball from my high school. One. Nice. Yeah. Oh, he's going deep. He's got a man open and ooh, nice move. Uh-oh. And he's inside the 40 to the 35-yard line. Woo! Bowman could have used that like a half ago, a couple quarters ago, I'm sure. Probably could have done that a long time ago when the game was actually close. Of course. UNLV, first MWC championship game appearance. Boise State has 7 Mountain West Conference championship appearances. Oh, there's an incompletion. Yeah, the rule not incomplete. 84,000 people. Well, that's why they had, because they were doing the stencil for UNLV last night after the Pac-12 game. Essentially, the Mountain West is going to be the new Pac-12, pretty much. It's going to be like the Mountain 12. Did you just call it like the Mountain Conference? Well, I think Mountain West would probably stick. You just have the two Pac-2 teams join in there. Call it the MPC, Mountain Pacific Division or Conference, the Pacific Mountain Conference, MPC. Wow. Preseason media poll had UNLV ninth, Boise in first. Fourth down. Cavs need to fire JB. Things keep going. They're probably going to. I mean, they should beat the Pistons. They should. They're getting Boyan Bogdanovic back tonight, so we'll see how that goes. 7:31 to go here in the game. This game's been over for a minute, though. There's Levert resting tonight. I think he has an injury, as usual. Bird is the word will be an emote with Peter Griffin and Fortnite. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're really gonna have that now. Peter Griffin as a freaking character in Fortnite. You go up to someone and you're about to kill them in the game. You'd be like, "Do you or do you not know about the bird?" And then all of a sudden you just pop up and go, "Bird, bird, bird, bird is the word, bird, 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 bird is the word, bird, bird, bird," and then bam. And then like you say his screen name, like, "Don't you know about the bird?" Well, I'm gonna tell you that the bird is the word. As you're like just dancing over his, yeah. Obviously, like when you kill someone in Fortnite, their body doesn't stay there. Like, it gets teleported, but still. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, this game is over. It's been over for a minute though. BA over. I'm on Twitter right now and I see a Washington Commander fan talking about guys that they should sign in the free agency, and he freaking put Grant Delpit. I mean, if we don't keep Grant Delpit, I'm gonna be sad. I really am. kind of wish we would have extended him already, but I'm hoping we extend him or at least tag him or something. Keep him around for another year. Because, man, I don't want to see him leave. It's my dog. Oh, man. Why does Santos Escobar look like Roman Reigns? Oh, my God, he did. He did look like Roman Reigns. Latino Roman Reigns. Latino Roman. Huh? Van Sumer. Who the heck is that? Shotgun for Bowman. Back to pass. Looking. He's chucking it to. Oh, what a catch! Inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. Woo! Could have used that like 2 quarters ago, but okay. Game's already over. Now let's stat pad. Stat pad season! Yeah! Stat pad! Woo! We love the stat pad in the NCAA. Yeah! Stat padding! Woo! 8-play drive. Whoop the freaking do! Hands it off, and he'll get to the one, maybe 2 yard, 2.5, 1.5 yard line. Oh my goodness, this game is over. This game is over. Yes, it is. This game, 6:35 to go. Yes, sir. Back to pass. Bowman throws. Touchdown, Cowboys. We're still down 4 touchdowns, though. Still down 29 points, so it'll be down 4 touchdowns. I thought OK State would put up a fight, but nope. This just goes to show you how good Texas is. Smacking around freaking OK State, man. Snap, up, and good. All right, 49-21 Longhorns, who are well on their way to possible playoff berth, maybe, if things go their way. But if not, they're going to definitely have a top tier bowl game. Definitely a New Year's Six. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'll be live tomorrow for Browns and Rams, and hopefully we can get that dub and have another victory Monday. Yay! Oh yeah. Ohio State club football. Love to see it. National championship. I actually had a couple players playing on the club team that they actually went out and got, like the actual team. I want to look at their roster from like the past years. I could have sworn they got a couple guys from the club team. Ohio State club football roster. Spencer Moore, Jonathan Thiel. Hmm, interesting. What about 2022 roster? Trying to see if I like you. Oh yeah, that's the actual team. That's not the club team. 2019 and 2021 national champs. Nice. Yeah. I don't think there's anybody like that I recognize. Sam Garber, Hayes. Nah. I think they would only go to the club team if like they were like in severe injury trouble and they needed guys just to fill spots. Yeah. Hmm. Garrett Junk. There's a guy named Junk. That's great. That's awesome. Hmm. Yeah, there's nobody that obviously this is the club team. What the heck? Who is this guy? Jiao Zhu from Wuxi Jiangsu. What the heck? Is that like a China? Must be from like China or like that area. Oh wow, Villanova over Youngstown State. That's tough, Youngstown State. Man, what the heck? Wow. Yeah, all right. Joe Kelly and the Dodgers are very close to an agreement. Wow. Oh man, this game's been over for about a half now. So we just vibing. We're just on vibes right now. Xavier Worthy on crutches. Brutal. But hey, why are you playing him in a blowout? You know what I'm saying? Today we begin our 12 days of guards. Manual Class A. Someone said no, go deal him for Jordan Walker. I know salesmanship when I see it. Yep. All I'm gonna say is you do not trade a guy like Emmanuel Classe or even Bieber unless you get like, Carlson or O'Neal. Well, I don't know about O'Neal, but Lars or Rosarena. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trading him for no damn bums, okay? Okay. You don't trade him for a scrub. You trade him for solid pieces. Royals are showing interest in Robert Stevenson. We do not care. Don't worry, guys. We got Jaime Barria. Everything will be just fine. Jaime Barria. Barria. All right. Texas has the ball, but who really cares? Because this game is over. I'm just over here vibing like a beast. Just trying to keep the energy up. Malik Murphy has entered the game, so they finally came to their senses and took out Ewers. I think he had already been banged up earlier, so these are like backups. Warriors and Clippers. Oh yeah, of course, Sports is streaming basketball. Guardians have a few different ways they can scratch that itch of fixing their outfield this season. A couple free agents that would be cool. There's a ton of trade avenues they can take, big or small. I mean, Bleacher Report put us as the number two, or I think it was Bleacher Report or somebody put us at number two for Teoscar Hernandez behind the White Sox. Oh, I didn't even realize OK State called a timeout earlier. Not like it matters. 4:18 to go here in the game. Jonte Cook in the game too at receiver, getting some run out there. So good exposure for him. Of course, next year at this time, they won't be playing in the Big 12. They'll be playing in the SEC. So they're trying to get to Atlanta next year. Them and Oklahoma, of course. And next year it's going to be much tougher for them because, again, SEC. It's going to be a tough road to get into Atlanta. You can see their schedules for next year, especially for in Texas. In fact, let's take a look at their schedule for next year for both Oklahoma and Texas, because obviously, different teams and everything. Yeah, they're getting some other guys out there. A lot of depth guys playing now. Murphy gonna hand it off. A big run for the first down. It's Weisner. Wow. 2:17 to go here in the first. This game is essentially a wrap at this point. So yeah, they got he's not even like on the actual like depth chart. Weisner. Arch Manning is now in at quarterback. He'll hand it off for nothing. So all the fans were on their feet because he came in the game. So you look at the the SEC next year. Let's take a look at Texas's schedule. And there's another injured Cowboy. So next year, this is what Texas has to go through in 2024. They have Colorado State to start off. That's going to be interesting because Colorado State ain't no slouch. But then you face Team Up North in the Big House. Ooh. And then you get UTSA and Louisiana Monroe, of course. But then you start the SEC schedule and you get Georgia in your first actual SEC game home. Then you get Arkansas, then you get A&M. Ooh, A&M versus Texas. Ooh, yeah. We missed that. Then you get the Red River. That game hasn't been decided yet in terms of date. And then you got Florida, Kentucky, Mississippi State, and Vanderbilt. The final 5 games of those, their dates have not been decided. But we have to assume Oklahoma will be probably right around, probably right after, probably right after Georgia, I'd assume. Off. Looks like Mountain West will have a scheduling agreement with Oregon State and Wazoo, which makes sense again. So less than a minute to go. Texas is just running out the clock. And their players realize what's about to go down as they're going to be winning their last ever Big 12 championship. So they're going to be leaving with a championship. Preneurs. Wow. And they're going to take a knee. Jonathan Brooks. Wow, they actually put him in football gear. They actually had him in football gear for that play. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't think he was in football gear, but they probably figured, well, we're going to blow these guys out. So, hey, yo, Jonathan, go in the locker room, put your stuff on or whatever, and we're going to put you in on the final play. So there you have it, guys. Texas is the 2023 Big 12 champion. They win 49-21. Game really wasn't close for the most part. Texas had control the entire time. Texas completely dominated this game. So, we'll see what that does with their chances for a playoff berth. I'm not even going to really go through the stats because it was a mess. We'll go through the stats anyway because we're lunatics, right? Give me something to eat for lunch. All I had was Funyuns for a snack. All right, so I'm going to turn it to the SEC title game here because that's coming up here really soon. Okay. Right, so we'll go here. Right here. Okay. Oh, Oklahoma State, Alan Bowman, 22 of 38, 250 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. 15 carries, 31 yards on the ground, mostly from Ollie Gordon, who had 13 for 34. And then you look at the receiving 22 receptions, 250 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 from Rashad Owens, 1 from Brennan Presley. They did all right through the air when they actually pushed the ball down the field. But then you look at what Texas did. Quinn Ewers, 35 of 46, 452 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. Malik Murphy came in through a pass. That was it. Didn't do much. On the ground, 40 carries, 198 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kalen Robinson had 4 for 75 and 2 touchdowns. CJ Baxter, 13 for 43 and a touchdown. Blue had 10 for 33. Savion Red, Jatavian Sanders, Quintrevion Wisner, and Quinn Ewers all had rushes as well. Jatavian and Quintrevion. Wow. Great names. Love it. And then through the air, O'Donnell Mitchell, 6 receptions, 109 yards, and a touchdown. Jatavian Sanders, 8 for 105 and a touchdown. Jaden Blue, 3 for 38 and a touchdown. And then, of course, Tavondre Sweat, the defensive player of the year in the Big 12. 1 catch, 2 yards, and a touchdown on a special, trick play thing going on. 36 receptions, 464 yards, and 4 touchdowns in total for Texas. That was really it. Defense, for the most part, for OK State was ass. Texas's defense was flying around making plays. Just what you love to see. So, yeah, with that being said, that's going to wrap it up. Shout out to everybody who tuned in and stayed through the entire thing, even though this game was pretty much over at halftime for the most part. I mean, it was, ugh, it was bad. But, yeah, Texas is 12-1 on the year, and we'll see what bowl game they play in. Do they make the playoff? Depends on what happens later tonight. Alabama, Georgia coming up in about 20 minutes. And then team up north in Iowa and Louisville and FSU tonight. So, that being said, I will see you all tomorrow, 4:25. Browns and Rams. Joe Flacco is starting for the Browns. That should be fun. Never thought I'd say that in my life, but yeah, here we are. So yeah, with that being said, shout out to everybody who came through, and I will see you all tomorrow for Browns Rams. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Congrats to the Longhorns. Much deserved. And we'll see what happens with the playoff format, with the playoff seating and stuff with these games later. So, see you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye bye. Yeah. Damn, OK State. That's how you do it. Okay. Not okay. Not OK State. Nope.